crazy rain. Tell me the recipe.
3 cups of oats, 3 eggs, and just some water till it gets to the right consistency. And then it's better if you leave it for a little while, which I haven't with these oats, so they go a bit soggier. Yeah,
people were asking us on the last video and in Instagram comments about the oat pancake recipe. So yeah, we've been back in the UK now for like 4 or 5 days, and tomorrow we are going back to the airport to jump on a flight and head over for the next cool adventure that's going on in August. So in this video I thought I'd just take you through a couple of things that we're actually taking with us, what we're packing, what we're not taking, how we're packing our bikes in the bags, and then a couple of handy little like airport tips so you can save yourself a bunch of hassle when you're traveling. We should sponsor this episode. Mum's going to sponsor this episode because it's too wet to fix the bikes outside, so we're going to be sponsored by Mum's Kitchen. We've got some brakes to bleed, got some fresh WTB rubber on these, a brand new cassette, brand new chain, and then we should be ready to rock and roll.
Kind of greyishy pink. It's got grey bits in it, but it's still pretty clear.
Okay, so brakes have bled, they feel pretty damn good. The fluid is now pink, not brown. And then now we're going to go and fit some new parts to the bike. So we've got brand new Shimano XT cassette, which is an upgrade because on the bike at the minute we've got an SLX cassette, which I'll tell you about the benefits of upgrading to an XT cassette in a second. This is an 1146, so we've got a nice big ring there for pedaling up hills. Brand new chain, and then we're going to put some brand new tyres on. So these are 2.5 Vigilante 29 tyres. So yeah, these are the tough high grip casing. So we've got a nice thick sidewall to prevent against punctures and slashes. So we'll get to it and we'll start with the cassette. I think it comes off pretty easy. Oh, it's pretty tight. Oh, am I going the right way? Trying to be careful, I don't knock my knuckles off on the spokes. Oh my god. Oh, there we go. This is what I was trying to show you. The minute this cassette is like pretty much stuck on to the free up, which is kind of like a common thing with cassettes. Because the free up body is made of aluminium, but the cassette is made of steel, the steel cassette ends up just eating into the free up. So we've got the cassette off. If I zoom in, you can see what the cassette has done to the free up. You can see it's like made almost like shark teeth. Cassette. This doesn't actually, like the cassette and the free hub, the free hub itself and the hub is unreal. Like it works amazing. But just because this is the material this is made of, which is a common problem on a lot of hubs today, it just ends up, cassettes just end up eating into this. But let me just show you the XT cassette now. So these are the new cassettes. This is the XT cassette. This is the SLX cassette. I thought I'd just show you how the XT cassette, the new cassette, other than it being really bling, is a lot different than the SLX cassette. So you've got a load of single rings here. There's like 4 single rings there. And then the rest of the cassette, so there's 6 gears there, 1, 2, 3, 6 cogs there that are made up of two parts. Basically when that is mounted to the free up, those cogs are evenly distributing the forces I'm putting through the pedals and the chain a lot more compared to the SLX cassette, which is, if I show you, we have a lot more single rings, which basically means all the force I'm putting through the pedals is going through one single ring and then just eating straight into the free up, which we kind of eliminate with the XT cassette, which is kind of why it's a bit more expensive. So we've got one piece there that's like singly, so there's 3 gears there against 6 gears. So hopefully this should solve, well, most of my problem with having the Freehub being eaten alive. Okay, so it's nice and shiny cassette, and now we'll put the new chain on. Coffee break. So we've got brand new chains on. Looks like it's a good length. Run smooth all through the gears. Now all we've got to do is just change the tyres. That, no levers needed. Job done. Just gonna go and get rid of all this dirty old sealant in here so we've got a nice clean rim to work from. Okay. Little tip for you, just clean the rims up, and I've noticed a couple of tiny little flat spots in the rim. I've gone round with the spanner ever so slightly, just tweak these little things out. Not so much because I don't want the, obviously you still need the hook on the edge of the rim, so when we go tubeless in 5 minutes or so, the tyre actually like seats into the, into the side of the hook in the rim. If you go too far, you'll lose that hook and potentially your tyre won't seat, or when you next ride it and you hit a corner hard on that spot, the tyre will just explode, or like will come off the rim. We'll go and put the tyres on now and see if we can get these things to seat first time without a compressor. That is a bike park tyre that's been used and abused. This is the new tyre that looks like a body of a chiseled Greek god. Yeah, so we retreated to the garage. Didn't want to get tyre sealant all over the kitchen floor, so we've just come up to the garage and we're going to put some tyre sealant in these tyres and get them pumped up. It's probably worth mentioning now as well that we've been running these nuke-proof ARD tyre inserts for about 3 months now, and I can't really fault them. The biggest benefit for me is that they are so easy to get on and off. I've tried other inserts before, and I've actually heard people, like stories of people actually having to cut their tyres just to get these inserts out because they're so tight inside the rim. These are a blessing. Literally, you can use your hands. Well, you saw me before. I used my hands to get the tyre off with the insert in it, and they go on just as easy. Some of the good stuff. Oh yes.
2 hours later.
I think I spoke a little bit too soon. So yeah, we fitted all the new parts, new tyres on. In the end, I had to go and get the tyres seated at a local car garage. But anyway, it's all sorted now, bike's ready to go, fresh parts on it, clean, and we're gonna put it inside the bike bag. There we go, bike's packed. Put a jumper around the handlebars, bike strapped to the back of the bag. And the last thing now literally is so it does actually fit 29ers in, but I'm gonna have to put the tyres down. The knobs that are getting caught, there we go. We're sorted. We're ready to go on holiday.
You've not packed your clothes yet?
After I've packed my clothes.
Hello, need to see myself where I am. So I'm going to do a really quick video on what I'm taking to Whistler because I'm trying to pack as light as possible because we don't want to pay for extra baggage. I have makeup and girly stuff, bikini, loads of underwear, nice going out outfit, which I'm going to save for later so Alex doesn't see what it looks like so I can surprise him. Pajamas, 2 pairs of shorts, some leggings, 7 t-shirts, some riding socks, 2 pairs of riding shorts, sports bra, padded shorts to put under my riding shorts, 2 short sleeve t-shirts and 1 long sleeved jersey, 2 pairs of gloves, full face helmet, half face helmet, a hydration pack, the best hydration pack ever, these lovely Allen keys that came as a present from Tess, multi-tool, a little water bottle, spare tube, loads of spare brake pads, a little pump to put in my riding bag, and this handy little hip lock. And hopefully they let me put the chain lube in. In my hand luggage we have my Birkenstocks, my riding shoes, my pedals which are brand new, laptop and charger, 2 sets of headphones, hairbrush, adapter thingy-majigs, passports, purse, and this is my handy little thing that goes in my laptop so I can plug things in. And I can't remember if I said something to transfer money just in case I need to do some businessy stuff. Hopefully that is everything, and then I can put some of the camera equipment in my Thule bag, which I've barely got anything in because I'm going to try get most things in my bike bag.
Yeah, so we didn't finish the video last night. It's now the following morning. The morning we're gonna actually head into the airport in like half an hour. And the reason I didn't finish the video last night was because we were messing about with the baggage weights and sizes. Yeah, we had to whittle a load of stuff down, take a couple of things out, and even now I don't even know if we're going to be overweight or oversized or whatever. So I'm going to go to the airport and we're going to see what occurs and see if we can use some airport ninja tactics to avoid any fees at all. So next video you see is probably going to be the trip to Whistler, or the trip across the pond to Canada, and you'll see how we get on. So make sure you subscribe to the channel, give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed watching it, and we'll see you in the next one.